6 years ago, the Honda Corporation decided to create a whole new sport.
For 1981, Honda introduces the great American fun machine, the all-new, all-excitement ATC250R.
There is a 1 in 3 chance that the ATV will carry its rider to serious injury or death.
Raced the Mickey Thompson series on a three-wheeler, trained really hard on a three-wheeler, wanted to win that championship. First race of the year was the San Bernardino race, and by that time the quads had started. That would have been '85, and they integrated us and put us all together. Three-wheeler, four-wheeler, run what you brung. Rode as hard as I could. I was the first three-wheeler, but I was 7th overall. 6 quads beat me, and one of them being magazine editor Matt Hilgenberg. When that guy passed me on the last lap because he was on a quad, I was done with three-wheelers in this spot. I jumped off that thing and ghosted into a fence. If that guy could beat me on a quad, I was riding quads. That was the end of my three-wheel career.
In the 1980s, ATVs were becoming extremely popular with both casual riders and racers. In just a few short years, three-wheelers went from balloon-tired novelties to high-performance race machines, with Honda leading the way. Meanwhile, Suzuki was first on 4 wheels, and when Suzuki's LTR250R quad racer came out, even the best rider on Honda's ATC250Rs were having trouble keeping up. Combine that early success in racing with increasing pressure from lawsuits and media, and major manufacturers began to focus on 4-wheel chassis. Honda's contribution to the early high-performance 4-wheeler market came in hot with the venerable and iconic TRX250R, a fiery 2-stroke race machine that with aftermarket support held over ATV racers long after its 4-year production run and throughout the ATV performance drought of the 1990s, making the 250R one of the coolest and most important ATVs ever built.
All right, Dirt Obsession out with our buddy Talan. He's going to show us around his new wheeler. All right, Talan, what you got, buddy?
It's a TRX 250R. It's got a 308 big bore kit on it, and it's got a Chris Grissom racing motor.
250R. Good looking bike, man. What can you tell me about it? What else?
Well, it's pretty fast.
It's pretty fast. That's all you need to know, right?
Yep.
That is a great looking machine. Your daddy hooked you up, huh? Lone Star frame. Bad little bike. Most importantly, it's hooked up with the Dirt Obsession sticker. You gonna show us the what for on it today? All right, go ahead.
First time on a
think, man?
She's light in the front end. I'm old, and I'll stick with a Raptor. Man, she's light in the front end. Man, it's totally a little bit different power. Oh, it's
Set up for racing, man.
It's 100% different. Oh, it would take me a month of riding it to get used to it.
Look at the gas already. Look how much gas is done.
Yeah, we ain't done nothing but come down from the parking lot. It's been drinking the old gas, huh?
Oh, I mean, it's bad, and you don't realize how light of a machine you're on until you give it the Raptor. I know how much hip to put into it to get it to do something.
Right.
This, zero hip. You just think about it, it does it. If you put hip into it like you would on a Raptor, you're going to be absolutely sideways and damn near lose it.
And this is not your first 250R. You've got a lot of 250R experience.
Yeah. The shocks are unbelievable, though.
Are they?
Absolutely freaking unbelievable.
Axis shocks.
No, it's bad, but gosh, damn, man, it's so... Man, it's different. I mean,
And the chassis is what made these things iconic in the first place.
Yeah.
That's what all the racers liked about them, and you know, the Lone Star chassis. I'm sure that's added a lot to
I mean,
it.
I got on the Vikings Banshee, and I felt like I could ride it after 30 seconds. This, I'm telling you, it would take me a month to figure out how to ride it again, because the Banshee will just spin out this thing. Before you know it, the front end's up in the air and it's just reaching for the sky.
Well, them's fighting words. We might have to line this sucker up against the Banshee.
We can.
Oh, if only Brent hadn't traded it for that 90. Just kidding. We still got the Banshee, and we are going to do a shootout on friggin' Mint 250R versus Mint Banshee. That's for sure. If we can get the owners involved in this. This is my plan.